Ever wondered why the meals served in most five-star restaurants always look really pretty, beautiful, appetizing? Like when you see it, you just want to dive into it and start eating. Your appetite just increases. Well, the secret behind it is food plating, or what is generally known as food presentation. Food plating is a very important aspect of cooking, which most people do not take into consideration. Well, in Amelia's Kitchen, in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be taking you all through a lecture series of the basics of food plating. Trust me, by the end of this lecture series, every one of you is going to be a pro in food plating. Like, you're going to be a professional when it comes to plating of food. This is the best time to subscribe to this channel if you've not done so already, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of this lecture series that I'm going to be taking you all through. If you're seeing this face for the very first time, you're highly specially welcome. I'm pleased to meet you. My name is Amelia. I love to cook and I love to share my recipes. In today's video, I'm going to start first with the basics of food plating. I'm going to show you the fundamentals and all you need to know and the introductory part of food plating. You don't want to miss out on this. Get your pen and paper and let's get started. In today's session, we will look into the basic elements of food plating and different styles of plating. Food plating is the art of arranging, decorating, and presenting food in a way that is appealing to the diner. Understanding the techniques of food plating will help improve the overall presentation of your dish. There are so many techniques involved in food plating, and I'll take you through the different techniques in food plating. But the first thing we need to look at first are the basic elements of food plating. There are 5 basic elements of food plating, and we'll look into them shortly. One basic element in food plating is start first by creating a framework. With food plating, you must remember that you are the artist. The plate is your background and the food is your medium. And so, like an artist, find an inspiration from a picture or object and unleash your creativity on the plate. Number 2 element of food plating is to balance the dish. This involves colors, textures, and shapes. Now, with colors, you want to make sure that you have a variety of colors on your plate. Just one color on the plate can be very boring. Lots and lots of colors make your dish very attractive. With shapes, you can have a lateral shape, vertical or horizontal shapes. And with food plating, there are lots of basic tools which you can use in achieving your desired shapes. Another basic element of food plating is keep it simple. Avoid cluttering your food on the plates. This will distract from the main dish. The effect of overcrowding also applies to food plating as well. And number 4 element is to highlight the key ingredient. Make sure the main dish stands out on the plate. Do not allow the side dishes to cause a distraction from the main dish. Nobody wants to order a particular meal and find the sides distracting. For example, if you order a steak meat, you want to have steak more on your plate rather than lots of veggies and lots of side dishes causing a distraction. Make the sides very minimal. Another key element is right portion size. Here, the plate should complement the dish. Use the right size of plate. Do not put large portion size of food on a small plate. It will make it look very untidy. And do not put small portions of food on a large plate. It will make it look very scanty and unappealing. There are so many basic plating styles, but the 3 most popular ones are the classic form, also known as the clock method, the free form, and the landscape form. With the clock method, this requires you think of the plate like the face of a clock. So for example, your protein should be between 3 and 9 o'clock. Your carbohydrates should be between 9 and 12 o'clock, and your vegetables should be between 12 and 3 o'clock. So I have done a practical example for you. This particular method uses the 3 basic elements of food. So my first practical assignment for you all is to try out the clock method of food plating. If you do this, to tag me. I would love to see what you've come up with. So remember, protein, carbohydrates, and minerals, which are the basic elements of food, are all included on one plate. Do try it out. Tag me. I would love to see what you come up with. The beauty of food plating is that it encourages you to unleash your creativity on a plate. You can make designs with sauces, you can make designs with different dishes. You can speak any form of language with food when you're using the techniques of food plating. You can say, I love you. You can say thank you. You can say welcome back home. You can speak any language with food when you apply the techniques of food plating. And by the time we are done with this series of food plating on Amelia's Kitchen, you all will be professionals in food plating. And trust me, you will be giving the 5-star restaurants a very, very good run for their money. So stick around, make sure you don't miss out on any of the cereals as I dish them out for you all. Well, we've come to the end of today's series, and I hope that the tips I've shared today was really, really very, very helpful. Well, this is just the beginning. There's still more and more to learn about food plating. So, well, if you forgot to subscribe whilst we were watching, kindly do so now. You don't want to miss out on the next episode. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And if you've got any questions for me, kindly do so. Drop them in the comment section. I will go through them and I will answer all your questions. Till I see you all again in the next lecture. Stay safe, stay blessed, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.